Video game Easter eggs can be unexpected. They can be wholesome. They can be edgy.
Don't you think you've seen enough?
Today we are looking at 25 secrets and hidden details that are a little bit naughty. And be warned, the further into this video we go, the more outrageous they become.
Guess we'll see about that.
But let's start small. Did you know that the NPCs in Red Dead Redemption 2 will openly fart and burp after eating? Especially the ladies. Over in Far Cry 5, you can find a town completely inhabited by mannequins doing everyday tasks. But look around enough and you'll spot these two. Obviously, they're only stretching, right? Unlike these cars in Destroy All Humans, in a secluded spot, these vehicles start rocking and the windows steam up. Then handprints appear. Wait, are they footprints? Worse still, another person will come and watch the action with you. Duke Nukem Forever took 14 years to release, and when it did, comedy had moved on a little, but everyone loves a toilet gag.
No, what am I doing?
And this game lets you pick up and throw human turds. If you think you've seen everything in GTA 5, then I suggest you look at the gnomes. Usually they can be fishing or just smiling, but sometimes there's a gnome that goes too far, full on mooning his friend, in a very suggestive position. In another GTA game, Vice City, be sure to look at this building at night, because the lights outline something rather rude. At exactly 11 PM until midnight, enjoy the view. And hey, that fountain exploding doesn't help me keep this video family friendly. Over in Death Stranding, it's possible to control the camera while Sam is relaxing. Aim it at his crotch for too long and he'll become a little uneasy. Keep going and eventually he'll snap. Another crotch you could search out is found in Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Over in Kobo, a secret cave can be found hiding this passage. It takes minutes to get through, but once there, you'll find an art class going on. Droids are painting a Mogu, just like in the movie Titanic. The life drawing class is a full frontal, like no other. Sometimes characters ain't so willing to show their junk. The most iconic is probably Ashley in the original Resident Evil 4. By trying to get a sneak peek at her undergarments, this response will be triggered.
Ow! You pervert!
This is seen in other video games too, like Lollipop Chainsaw, which gives a trophy for trying to get the camera to view something you really shouldn't. Yet, the NieR games ain't standing for your shenanigans. Try to get a glimpse of 2B's undergarment and she'll push the camera away. Whereas in NieR Replicant, if you stare for too long at this revealing outfit,
Why is that lady in her underwear?
prepare yourself for this reaction.
You think you're hot, huh?
She'll call you out and boot the camera away. The Witcher 3 lets Geralt romance a lot of ladies. But should you try this on both Triss and Yennefer, a very unique cutscene is unlocked.
We couldn't wait for you to show.
Geralt thinks it's going to be the best night of his life, but instead, the two ladies chain him up and then leave. He's all alone and very awkward right now.
Triss, Yen.
And it gets worse, because this guy finds him the next day.
Ah, well.
Over to Metal Gear Rising, and some sinister players figured out that Raiden can use his katana on civilians, but you may not expect this to happen.
Really, Raiden? Ripping off people's clothes?
Relax, Boris. Just some custom tailoring.
In a scene in Metal Gear Solid 2, Raiden is back and finds himself interrogated in the buff. I'm very thankful for that drink's positioning. Should he stay here long enough, a guard will come over and comment on Raiden's manhood.
Wish I had that.
Let's do one more for Raiden. Whilst being a stealthy secret agent, it's possible to get peed on. The thing is, if Raiden uses his codec right now to call his superior officers, you'll get interactions like this.
Sneaking missions are called wet words for a reason after all.
Don't worry about it, Jack. It's okay.
Rose?
That is, as long as you take a shower the second you get back.
Raiden's been through quite a lot, so let's not talk about that time he slipped in bird shit.
Raiden, is everything all right?
In Dead Rising, we play as photographer extraordinaire Frank West, who has a very strange ailment. If he takes slightly provocative pictures,
Fantastic!
he'll suddenly get a nosebleed. That is not sus at all, alright? The medieval warfest Mordhau somehow found time to hide a web link in the game and a not so nice message for Easter egg hunters. In a hut on the outskirts of the Tiger map, a very hard to see font is here. Give me a sec, I'll fix that. It reads, nosy little aren't you? And where does this link send us? To here, to Terry Crews. Thankfully, he's holding a basketball. And now my Google searches are forever cursed. Thanks, Terry.
Now you try!
Arthur Morgan in Red Dead Redemption 2 can wander around the open world freely, yet occasionally it's possible to find a few scamps looking through a window. Get yourself over there and prepare for the show.
Well, I've been a bad boy again, Mama. A bad, bad boy.
Yes, you have.
More like it. Close the drapes! If you tell us so, I swear I'll kill you!
Speaking of weirdos, did you know it's possible to find this peeping Tom in Dishonored, who can't resist looking through this keyhole? Go on, guess what's on the other side. Did you guess this? Good thing we were here to stop him, but why are we doing it now? Walking in and introducing yourself does not make this any better.
Can't you see I'm about to bathe? I can't believe this. When I took this job, they told me I'd work with good men.
If you pay attention to the cutscenes in Death Stranding, you'll find out that Sam's urine can be used as a weapon against the tar-like BTs. But would anyone be brave enough to try it? Well, yes they were, and yes, it certainly works. If you run out of bullets in Death Stranding, simply get your other weapon out. GTA 5 loves to be edgy, and a well-known ability our anti-heroes have is to aim when not holding a weapon. This will make hand gestures.
Listen, nobody likes you.
But did you know the insults each character shouts out are totally dependent on who they are talking to?
Oh, great! A stinky crazy person! Oh, old people are so depressing.
The strangest Easter egg on this list is thanks to Ratchet and Clank, and this innocent-looking alien lady.
Welcome to the HoverCon Intergalactic Hoverboard Competition.
For some reason, the developers decided to add a piece of coding that made her chest expand every time Ratchet completed a spin jump. In a few moments, she goes from this to this. Here's a before and after, because if you're this far into the video, you definitely want to see things like this. The remake of Ratchet & Clank removed this Easter egg, but it's here forever in the original, and I bet she has back pain. Now let's shock you with revelations about Princess Peach. She's not as innocent as she looks. Here in Paper Mario, we are tasked with finding so many collectibles, and it's all going fine until we enter this bedroom and locate treasure number 69. Not only is that your mum's favourite number, but this item can only be found in the princess's bedroom locked away. Rotating the item doesn't do it any favours. Supposedly, this bedroom collectible is a callback to Mario's RPG on the SNES, where Mario could freely walk around Peach's room. And hidden between the fireplace and the chair is an object Mario can't recognise. Immediately, Granny Toadstool will dash in and offer Mario a mushroom in return for forgetting everything he just saw. And look here again with Peach in your party, and she'll run in very agitated and kicks Mario out. I wonder what that toy could have been. Who am I kidding? It must be her Vibe Scepter, officially revealed in Super Princess Peach. And finally, something you wouldn't want to watch with your parents around. In Metal Gear Solid 5, we can build up a bond with Quiet, a sniper with questionable dress sense. If the bond is high enough, when we return from a long time in the field and we absolutely stink,
you stink.
Quiet will invite Snake to join her in the shower as other soldiers just watch. It's really weird, and it's only possible to be seen once ever. I think that's enough naughtiness for one day. I'm Adam, you're awesome. I'll see you next time.
Don't you think you've seen enough?